You had to tell your coworker that you had no interest in moving up in the company, even though it wasn't the truth, so that she would stop trying to sabotage you. This was a very common experience, so much so that it's one of my unwritten rules of work, the unwritten rule of boundaries. When I was interviewing Black and white women and men in my first study on the unwritten rules of work, people, and all of them had moved up from working class backgrounds, they talked about the difference of once they hit a certain point in their career, once they started being around more white collar professionals, etc., that they went from having like the community that comes with working in a fast food restaurant or working on the farm, etc. Not that there's not bullies there, but that it wasn't as much sabotage and there was more community. As they moved up, everybody was out for themselves. And so it was very hard to determine, is someone trying to getting to know me for me, or is somebody getting to know me to try to sabotage me later? And the Workplace Bullying Institute has done decades of global research on workplace bullying and has nearly an identical phenomenon called the double-headed snake, which is the person who appears nice to you and then talks shit behind your back. And this in itself is a double-edged thing, right? Because if you tell them personal information, then they can sabotage you. But if you don't, well, then you're not a team player. And that's why I'm probably seeing a lot of these comments, particularly from Black women, being like, yeah, I just make shit up. Because the more marginalized you are, the more of a target you have on your back for this.